Hi guys, welcome back to FTB Infinity Evolved SkyBlock. I hope everyone is enjoying this series. Yeah, so I've done a bit of work off camera. The lasers are still going, mainly because I just used up some gold. Oh, rain, go away. I need to build myself a roof or something. So yeah, I've used up some chips to craft up some stuff. You'll notice something new over here. We'll go over to that in a minute. So the first thing I did was I automated the production of netherrack here, so we can see we have a crafting module, redstone in, netherrack out. Simple. I put a hopper here just to buffer the input, just because it was sending the redstone all the way here, putting one in, and then sending it back if you ordered more than one. Excellent. It's almost nighttime. We can sleep and get rid of this rain. You'll see I've been using the crafting pipes a lot, even just for chests and hoppers and things, which is super cool. It's so much easier just than crafting stuff. We're starting to have a lot of stuff in here, which is cool. I don't know if I showed you this last time, but I've upgraded a lot of these barrels, or drawers even. So these ones have 13 upgrades, and stuff like this has void upgrades. That's all for once we get the production up and running, which is something we want to start looking at today. I've also moved this chest, so this chest just takes the output of this now instead of taking compressing it first, and we have a broken ores here for doing the compressing. So the three things, it's broken ores, and then it's sand ores or crushed ores, and then it's powdered ores here, and they each come in and out to these things, and then eventually into here, which of course melts it down. No bother. Sweet. Okay, so that's just stage one. So that means anything coming out of any of these now, even if we were putting sand or dust through these sieves instead of gravel, would be able to either go into my main storage over there or go into the compressing system over here. So we're on our way to getting that done. We just need the pulverizers. And to make them, of course, we need the machine frames. So I was looking at the machine frames. There's really not much of a difference between like the next level up and the next level. Well, the next level for sure. So we might go with the first one, but we don't have a way of automating the gears yet. Chipsets are automated. The refined iron plates, dense refined iron plates, are not really automated. We can actually automate the crushed obsidian. We will do that probably. We can even just pull out a pipe. That will literally require one pipe. There might, yeah, we might get the byproduct all right, but let's actually just do that now. We may as well do that. Oh, that's weird. I don't know why that's in there. I think if stuff is active request and then there's a filled up before it finishes active requesting, it gets stuck in there. We can always put a provider module on this as well, I suppose, just to get any extras that are there. The same thing seems to happen with this pulverizer. Stuff gets stuck in there. I think it's just when it's you know, when it's full and this gets full or something like that. So anyway, obsidian into crushed obsidian. I'm sure I have crushed obsidian around. I think it's in here. Yeah. Cool. And I should have a crafting module. I'll tell you what, we can just use one of these crafting logistics pipes instead. I thought I had another one. We can request them though. Boom. So let me grab one of these. I'm sure it'll be quick enough to come in here. Here, crafting pipe. There we go. Cool. So let's go ahead and put this in here. I think this is a basic logistics pipe, so we should be able to pipe just there. I'm not sure if this needs to come out the bottom or not, but crushed and obsidian. That's it. So let's test that out. We might even set this so that it keeps a supply of it. 16 should be enough actually. So there's 6 in there. Cool. So this should, or maybe it has to pipe in the front or something. It seems to be connected, so I'm not really sure. Right, I'd say it has to go in somewhere else, maybe in through the front or something like that. I will play around this off camera and try to get that automated. We can get rid of that for now. Anyway, but the thing I want to try and automate now so that we can just get these machine frames running is these circuit boards. Because everything else is simple enough. Like if I really want a refined obsidian or crushed obsidian, I just go up here, I grab out a couple of these, chuck it in the machine, and that's it. That's all I have to do. Like, that's fine. It's no issue. The pressed iron plates as well. Look, I have a load of them here already. No worries. It's just these circuits are a pain. And there's 3 different types of them, as far as I can see. Circuit board. Yeah, there's actually 4 different types. Basic, enhanced. Doesn't seem to be used for anything of any importance, but the other ones make the frames. So yeah, so I'm gonna set up 3 basic carpenters, and I have them here, and we're gonna set them up downstairs as the first of basically the first of our automated machines, fully automated machines. Well, the lasers as well, I suppose. And we're gonna set them up over here. Probably in this chunk here. So we'll put them in the middle. I think we just need, yeah, each one of these is only gonna have 1 recipe. So we're using these crafting pipes to do that. And I wonder if I can, oh, we're gonna have to set these up properly, but anyway, that we'll have to drop down here as well so that we can put some stone under here like so, because these require water, of course, to run properly. So water like this. We'll just put that, we'll get some more, and we'll also get the ingredients for each one. So we need, basic is tin, refined is iron, and gold. So we need gold, iron, and tin is this one. I know I've taken more than I need, but we may as well take a lot. Grant, and we need another bucket of water. Cool. So once we drop down here, then we can put that there, and then we can set this up as a liquid transfer node. Easy. You know what? We should really have put these on top. That makes a lot more sense, actually. Let's see if I can put stone down here so I can break these and grab them. Well, yeah, no, we will. Because there is pipes up here that we can just pull off of, so that makes more sense to put them up there. We can grab a basic logistics pipe from up here. Just break that. Basic logistics pipe there. Unrouted pipes here. And we can just go, oh, whoops. Okay, Let's put down these machines first, I think is probably the way to go. I just put them all in the wrong place. Amazing. Cool. And we can put the world interaction upgrade and break this one, and that should start filling these things with water now. So that's water going into these things now. They'll all have water. So we'll set up the recipes, and this is tin. Sweet. And then this one here, iron, I think it's 3, yeah. And then this one here, 3 gold. And redstone. Cool, that's pretty simple there. And then we have the crafting logistics pipes, and I went with the Mark IIs. I'm not entirely sure what the difference is. So 6 redstone, 1 tin. And I actually have to make one of these now, don't I? Which means we'll need more redstone. Ooh, I know where to get redstone. Yeah, simple. So that needs power, of course. This one is 3 of these and 6 redstone. 3 of those, 6 redstone. Could take 2 back out of there. And then this one is 3 gold. Oop, 3 gold. And 6 redstone. Cool. So we can hook these things up with power then. We're just going to use this stuff for now. Ooh, that doesn't look good. I don't have enough wire. Oh, and these things, well, I can pull straight off this. That should be fine. So these will make that. So then I can put this into here as the output. And let's just run an unrouted down to there. Sweet. So that should be fine. These things actually take a while to run. So we'll definitely have these, like, keep maintaining a stock of these as well. Refined. Okay, and I need 1 more wire then to finish that. Cool. Let me finish up this and we'll head back upstairs. So back upstairs here, we should now be able to request these things. So let's request 1 of each. Boom. Boom. Sweet. And then this should come in here in a few seconds. Well, more than a few seconds, because it does take a while for these things to craft. So once they're in here, there's the basic, and the refined one should be in a minute. There it is. And then the other one should be in just now as well. There we are. Cool. So we can keep a supply of these on hand. So we'll actually use the active supplier over here, and we'll keep a supply of these. We'll probably keep 8 of these on supply at every time. Why not? I'm not really sure what else they're used for besides the machine frames, but we may as well shove them in there. Sweet. So that will now keep us a supply of these things on hand at all points. So if we get myself, I'll need a crafting sheet. I can't remember if it's 2 of these or 2 of these. Just get 2 of each. I think it's actually the gold is the 1 of, and then the 2 redstone, which I keep missing. Oh, I have no redstone. Whoops. Yeah, that's why we're trying to get this farm automated. I mean, each of those we're using 6, and we're getting quite a lot of them. And our fuel is, of course, redstone as well, so yeah. There we go. 1 of those, and we'll get an iron chipset, and 1 of those, and 1 of those. So right now I want to put the machine frames in here, and we're going to go with the second one. I don't think there's any real need to just use the basic ones. We can go with hardened ones. The only difference is the electrum gear versus the tin gear. And since the gear, oh, and the golden chipset. And since, oh, and the fact that it's 2 million RF, okay. Let's just go with the basic ones for now. I don't think I can afford to actually do the big ones at the moment. Did I make the tin gears? I probably didn't make the tin gears. I don't think I did. Okay, let me make up some tin gears. I'll just make a stack of these things and I'll come back in a minute. I actually found some tin gears in the chest just over there. So we can create up this recipe. So this is actually needs to go in satellite. We're going to put it in this one here. So this is satellite 3. So 3. We need 2 of these, 1 of these, 1 of these, and 1 of these. And we can't get the output just yet, but we can put all this stuff in and get ourselves a basic machine frame. So once that is away, we can put it into the recipe and have automated machine frames. Mostly we have to go here and pick up the dust and the obsidian, but that should be okay. Put that dust in there, I suppose. Oh, basic machine, cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave that stuff in here for now, and that tin gear as well. So eventually we'll have this stuff automatically done as well. And we should have some more gears over here getting ready to come. Oh, lever's off. Yeah. So this is going to make my tin gears. We really should automate gears at some point as well, because they're a pain. Right, this should be done now in a second, and we can put them together. Yes, there we go. So then we can pull this out, put the machine frame in there, put this in here, and go and request a machine frame. Can we do 2? Yes, we can. And it successfully requested 2 machine frames. And it should all come in here in a minute. Oh, whoops. I don't think I put it in the satellite. Oh, hang on. Oh. Oh, hang on. We need to put them into the satellite. But it can only take this 4. Oh. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that, actually. That's gonna be a bit of a pickle. Well, we'll put them in there anyway, so we can get those. Weird. Okay, I'm not really sure how I'm actually gonna do that. I'll have to read up on that. I wonder if you can get a bigger satellite area. Right, okay, I'm gonna have to look that up to see if I can get like a bigger area for satellite. I might have to get the Mark II crafting module, maybe? Is there a Mark II crafting module? There is. I just put a golden chipset with it. Let's just try this. I think it's gonna erase the pattern here. Mark II? No, it's still only... Right, I'm gonna have to look this up and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so here's my solution to this. I don't know whether or not there is a way of doing this or not, but what I'm doing is I'm just gonna put an items transfer node on this thing with a crushed obsidian and the dense refined iron, because that's not made here and it should never be in here. So if we put that in there and we attach it to this assembly table, then when we have the recipe, we'll put the other 3 things in here, especially the iron chipset, because they would come in here. And then, oh, satellite 3, We could put it in there. Oh, hang on, I didn't put the output on it. Output there. So that should now be able to do this. And I have a load of gears here, so let's just shove everything back in there. And let's go ahead. And we've no redstone again. Let's go ahead and order a machine frame. And let's check it over here. Yes. That will work. Okay, cool. A bit of a hiccup on that one, but yeah, cool. That should work. So, our machine frames are automated. I'm going to put in the recipes for the other ones as well, even if they do cost an arm and a leg to do. And yeah, that should be good to go. I'll have the machine frames for the next episode, and we can set up the proper auto crafting. And I just realized I never showed you this. So this over here, and we'll actually just harvest the redstone quickly while we're here, because I am out of redstone yet again. Which, you know, is what happens when your power runs off redstone. So this contraption here is a dual purpose soul sand and clay production, completely automated. So we can go over here and we can just request clay and soul sand, and it will create it by, we have two inputs. We have just a logic 1 thingy here, which could have just been as easily a crafting pipe. So it's dust to sand easy on this satellite pipe here. It puts the sand into this chest, which just dumps it into the water, and underneath there's a pile of hoppers that go to the bottom chest. Same thing for the soul sand. Simple as enough, and will get me a nice automated supply of soul sand and clay should I need it. So guys, I will leave it there. I hope you enjoy the episode, and I will see you later.